up, y'all? It's Domo Wilson in this beat. What is up, guys? It's me, Domo Wilson. First and foremost, before I start this video, thank you guys once again. Wow. Y'all outdo yourselves every time. Thank you so much for the support on me coming out and telling you guys that I'm ready to conceive baby number 2 and I'm just ready for this journey, and you guys are so willing to just love me through anything that I go through and just support me and support my son. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Like I always say, y'all don't have to be here, but choose to be here. So thank you for being a part of my different kind of family. This video is me sitting in the tub at 10:30 p.m. because my baby is sleeping. We had such a chill day. Literally stayed in the house all day. Like the whole entire day. Didn't go outside not one time, and that's rare. Because we're always doing something. I feel like we're always going here. We're always doing that. And today I was like, no, baby, we chill. It's a Saturday. We watching cartoons, eating junk food. Spending quality time together. It's cuddles and giggles all day long. Yeah, he's so chill. He's like, alright. I look a mess. Hair a mess. Face a mess. Nails missing. How many is missing? No, for real though. This is not priority right now. So I told you guys to ask me on Twitter, and I put it on Instagram too, to ask me questions. Just ask me questions. And I was going through the questions, and I'm like, you know what? I should answer questions that I always skip over. I literally don't answer them because I'm either gonna talk about it later or talk about when I'm ready, or I just don't answer them, you know? So today, that is what I'm doing for you guys. So I'm sorry, I love you guys. I should probably take off my glasses, or should I keep them on? I don't know, I'm gonna keep them on, I can't see. So give this video a thumbs up. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna answer this one first. No, I am not married, I am not engaged, I am none of the above. I just bought this ring. I think it's from, did I get this from Walmart for like $100 something because I thought it was cute, and I bought this for the You music video, but I took it down, which I might put it back up. Anyways, I bought this for a music video that I did because I got married in the music video, and I've just been rocking it ever since, and I just feel like this is a commitment to myself. That's literally what I made it for. I'm like, you know what? I'm loyal to me. I'm loyal to my son. That's it. That's it. Anyways, guys, so get your popcorn, get your snacks. I'm in the tub right now. I kind of like this though, making a video with no shirt. I've never done this. Hey, what's up? Alright, y'all, let's get into this video. So, I'm gonna start with Twitter first. I'm gonna take off these gloves. Oh, I cannot see. Oh my goodness. Oh. Alright, I know you cannot do a tour, but do you think you would do any meet and greets at all? If you did not know, I had a tour planned for 2020, but I canceled it and postponed it for 2021 because I am going to conceive a baby number 2. She's basically asking me if I gotta do meet and greets while I'm pregnant. Probably not. I want to keep it as safe as possible. I don't want to put myself in compromising situations while I'm pregnant. But don't worry. I am for sure after pregnancy, I'm gonna meet you guys. I'm gonna go on tour again. I'm never gonna stop working during my pregnancy, and I'm gonna talk about that in a minute because some of you guys have some of this misconstrued. Is that the word? Some of this misconstrued. So yeah, probably not. But I know who you are. I remember you from tour. You bought me, my grandma, Trey, Dominic. You bought us all gifts, and it was so sweet. So thank you. I love you so much. I appreciate you. Will you ever open a P.O. box again? I actually am going to open a P.O. box again because I want you guys to send me letters so I can hang them on the wall, or send me whatever you want. And I want to hang stuff on the wall in my office. I'm thinking about doing a house tour. I was not going to do a house tour, which that's one of the questions, but I might as well answer it. I was not going to do a house tour because, as you guys know, I moved. And if you don't know why I moved, I'm going to briefly answer right now. It's because Dominic switched schools, and the school was like an hour and a half away. And I did not want to drive that every single day, and I wanted to be convenient for him and for myself, obviously. So I moved, and it was a sacrifice I was willing to take because whatever he needs, I would do as his mother. So I live in a different house now, and I was not going to do a house tour. We've been here for like 4 or 5 months. I wasn't going to do a house tour because I'm like, oh my God, another house tour? Yeah, what's up? Welcome to the crib. But a lot of you guys keep asking, so why not? I'm going to do a house tour. But yes, to answer the question, I will open a P.O. box, and I'll give you guys that soon. Who do you talk to when you're going through something and go quiet on social media? Good one. Every time I go quiet on social media does not mean I'm going through something. Sometimes I just be going MIA. Like, I'm that friend. Like, just because if I don't text you or call you every day, that does not mean I don't love you. It does not mean I don't think about you. I'm just that type of person. I don't know why I go MIA. I just go MIA. Like, but if I am going through something, and I do, if that's the reason why I am MIA off social media, I mainly talk to my good friends that I have back from high school days. Mainly them. They're always there for me. Never really judgmental, but they will tell it like it is. So yeah, I'm glad I have like a good group of people around me. I feel like everybody needs that. So yeah. Oh, this is a good one. I've been getting this question a lot. Who's going to be in your delivery room when you have the baby? Man, I've been thinking about that. It's either between two people, either my mama or my grandma. The reason I would probably have my mom in there is because she's calm, she won't be doing the most. But the reason I have my grandma in there is because she's a praying woman. I'm gonna say a lot of y'all like I'm not scared. She's a praying woman. She put her hands on me, be I'd be like, Grandma, you know what? I feel better. So I don't know, one of them. Or if I can have more than one, both. Will you be doing more music videos before you have your beautiful second baby? Actually, yes. I have a music video shoot in February. That would probably be my last music video before. No, it won't be my last because I won't get too big. I probably start getting big at around 3-4 months pregnant, maybe 5 months. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna be working. I'm gonna answer this question. Somebody basically asked me like, are you just gonna stop doing music? You're gonna stop doing the things you love just because you're having a second baby? No, I want y'all to see that just because you're a mother, that don't mean you stop working, that don't mean you stop grinding. Just like people out here, mothers out here, they still go to work and they be pregnant, big pregnant, you know? You don't just stop your dreams and your goals just because you're having a baby. And I know that I'm a single parent and I know that I do this by choice. And I just have to balance and I have to learn to balance. My kids are gonna see, hey, they mama grind for me. I'm gonna be on that billionaire Kylie Jenner status and I'm speaking into an existence. I'm not gonna stop working. I'm not gonna stop writing music. I will have to probably stop making music videos, but that's okay. I will still be releasing music. Would you date a white girl? I get that question all the time. More than you think, honestly. Like, more than you think. I've never dated a fully white person. Like, I've dated people who are half and half, but I've never dated somebody white. I'm not against dating somebody Caucasian. I've just never done it. I don't know. I've never really thought about it. I mean, I'm into whoever I'm attracted to. And I've been attracted to white people. It's just never dated one. I don't know why. It just never crossed me. So, are you going to have a gender reveal this go around? Yes, I absolutely. And I'm gonna have, like, last time I did not have a gender reveal with Dominic. I literally opened the envelope on camera because I was too geeked. I was like, you know what, I need to know now and I want to know now. But I did have a gender reveal plan for Dominic. I just like did not go through with it because I was too thirsty. So this time I put my sister in charge of my gender reveal and she's going to get the information and she's going to set up the gender reveal because if I have the envelope, I'm gonna open it because I want to know. I do. And let me lead to this next question. People keep asking me, do I want a boy or do I want a girl? I obviously will be happy with whatever God blesses me with. I want a healthy baby. But if I had to choose, I would want a girl. I already have my prince. I want a princess. I just think that would complete the family. Don't get me wrong, a little boy would too because Dominic will always have a little rugrat running around with him. A forever best buddy. Like, either way, it's a win-win. But I do want a little girl so bad I ain't even gonna say her front and loud. Will you keep us updated about the second baby? Will you be posting pictures? I know you struggle with bullying during your last pregnancy. Another question. What do you want to name your next baby? Yes, I will be posting pictures. I don't care what people say. I was getting a little bothered at first when I originally came out and told people that I wanted a second baby. People have their little comments and stuff like that and I wasn't prepared for it at all. But like I said, people don't know me. People don't personally know me. And can I get offended about what people say about me? It's the internet. People troll. That's just what people do. I'm gonna be all out there with this pregnancy. I'm gonna post pictures, videos. I'm going to be proud and I'm gonna be loud. Y'all gonna be like, can you stop posting pictures? Like, we know you pregnant. You 2 minutes pregnant. As soon as I'm speaking this into existence, but as soon as I get the results back that I'm pregnant, extra, immediately, y'all gonna be like, you know what, 2 seconds pregnant, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna be so happy, like, I can't. And what will I be naming my next baby? I have no idea. Like, when I was planning on having a baby like a 1.5 years ago, because that's when I originally was planning it, I had names picked out and stuff, but it all changed over time. I'm looking for D names for both a boy and a girl because I don't know what God is going to bless me with. I have no clue, guys. You could drop the names down below. I'll do a name video eventually. And yeah, thank you. What is your favorite thing about being a mother and what you're most excited for when you have baby number 2? Okay, Shemaya, what are you most excited for when you have baby number 2? My favorite thing about being a mother is watching Dominic grow. Every day he does something new and just watching him figure stuff out, just watching him grow up is the best thing in the world. Watching him smile. One of my favorite things that he does is, mothers out there, if your kid's in school, you know what I mean? Like when I pick Wick up from school, he'd be so happy and I'd be like, baby, mama. Like, we so I already know we're gonna be extra. His mama extra. My baby definitely gonna be extra. I just love our connection. It's literally inseparable. Inseparable. Non-replaceable. And baby number 2 is not gonna replace Dominic. Dominic is my firstborn. You know, like, people have multiple children. You don't just have, some people do have just one child. That's fine. But most people don't just have one child and just Oh, okay, I can't love another child. Yes, I always was scared that I would not be able to love a second baby as much as I love Dominic. But I know once I see my baby and once I'm pregnant and once I'm holding my stomach, it instantly love, instant connect. I'm just so excited. I'm excited to have a stress-free pregnancy because I don't care what people say this time. I was so worried about, because if you guys don't remember, I was masculine my last pregnancy, so I was so worried about what everybody else was saying, like in the beginning of my pregnancy, in the middle, and it was stressing me out, and then there was so much other stuff going on. I'm just excited to be unbothered. Like, I'm about to flourish. Y'all about to see him on the gram like, okay. I go, okay. What made you decide that now was the right time for baby number 2? I get this question a lot. I feel like, listen, I'm not waiting on somebody to have a baby. I've always had that mindset. When I want to do something, I'm going to do it. And a lot of people have this perception, which at one point I thought about this. I'm not even gonna say a lot of y'all. I have to put my phone down for this one. That you gotta be married to have a baby, or you just gotta be with somebody to have a baby, and there's no way you can do it by yourself, and just all this stuff. And you know what? Some people have those views, and that is okay because everybody is entitled to their own life, their own lifestyle. But for me, I don't see my life like that right now, and that is okay. It's okay to have different lifestyles than other people. Just because you don't agree with something doesn't mean you have to put it down. And I don't want to have a baby with anybody. I don't. Not right now in my life. And I get this question so much. What if you meet a guy? Because everybody wants me to be with a guy, and I think it's because I came out as bisexual last year, and I think everybody wants me to have a happy ending. But what you guys don't realize is this is my happy ending, and if I so meet a guy in the future, then great. And if I don't, then great, you know? But I'm gonna finish my thought because I keep skipping. Everybody wants me to meet a guy and fall in love and have a baby, and or they just want me to, I see this question a lot, why don't you just meet a guy, get pregnant, and be with him? That's just not what I want to do. I feel like for me that would be the wrong thing. I have to watch my back, one, because of who I am, and people will use me because of who I am. And it takes a long time, whether you believe it or not, to figure out who somebody is and to really get to know somebody. And this chapter of my life is just alone, and not a lot of people are at peace with being alone, and I am at peace with it. So some people just don't understand. They're like, you know what, why? Like, there's very few people who ask that, but I am so at ease. If this could be like you know those fairy tales, like movies, if this could be a movie like a princess who just don't need a man, a woman, like they just need themselves, I would be the face. I would be the face of that. And it took me a long time to get here because I used to be so dependent on somebody. Like, oh, I need somebody. I don't care how I get treated. I just really need you. I want you. Like, I'm not that person anymore. And I did date around, and people who I was dating, well, it was like 2 people, I ain't even gonna lie, did want to have children with me, and I was just like, what? Like, I just met you, what? And for a minute, I'm like, you know what, should I? Then I was like, whoa, don't be dumb, like, don't. Now, and some people do that, and that's okay. It's different passing. Like, you can meet somebody and be like, hey, like, you kind of cute, let's have a date. I don't judge you. Just for me, myself, I just feel like I have to be careful with who I open up to, who I give myself to, and who I have children with, and all that. And I also want to throw this in there. It's mostly guys with the comments, I'm not gonna lie. Like, basically saying, like, nobody's gonna love 2 kids. You know, you're a single mom of 2 kids now, and they're gonna be on drugs, and they're gonna drink, and they're gonna be criminals because they don't have a father and all that. Like, what? Like, I wonder what really goes through people's minds when they sit here and type this stuff. I couldn't imagine just coming on somebody's page. I couldn't imagine. I really could. Like, I just couldn't imagine. This is straight up how I feel. I feel like my children are gonna appreciate the path that I took. That they were chosen, they were wanted, and everything is not biological. Now, I'm fine with being alone, but let's just say somebody does come along, whether it's a woman, because I am bisexual. You guys can't just assume that I'm going to be with a man just because you guys want me to. I could definitely end up with a woman, and I could definitely end up with a man. It's either or because I am bisexual. So yeah, the woman won't be biologically related to any of my children, nor will the man, but everything is not biological. And if my baby would like to know where they came from, I have an open sperm donor, which means when the baby turns of age, if they want to find out who their sperm donor is and all his background and stuff like that, they can find out. And I did it like that on purpose because I want them to know, like, if they want to know, if they're curious, like, where they came from. And I feel like that's totally acceptable. Like, I don't see why I would not make that decision for my child. I feel like my kids are gonna see how much I love them and how much attention and love they get. Every day I strive to be the best mother that I can be, and I feel like my children will ultimately appreciate that. And I don't want to go into it. I feel like children need love. My children will have a father figure. I know a lot of you guys were asking that question too. I'm saying children like I'm already pregnant. See, I'm speaking that into existence. Y'all see that? Manifestation. A lot of y'all should do that. Anyways, my children do have father figures. They have uncles, nephews, cousins, like all that. And yes, I do think that's important. I'm not gonna sit here and say that it's not. Father figures are important. I'm not saying my child needs a father. I'm just saying that I do think father figures are important. Just like I feel like mother figures are important for a father, a single father who just wants to have a baby, or something happened with the wife or the girlfriend. They should have aunties, cousins, something around them so they can see both. And I'm very open to the conversation. I'm not like ignorant to it. I accept everybody's opinions, even if it's different from mine, because everybody thinks differently. Nobody is gonna think the same. That's real. That's just real. I'm answering some juicy questions. This video getting long. Do you have any fears going into the future about Wick and how people may treat Wick because of his autism? My brother's autistic and he's getting treated differently by some people. Of course, even if my baby was not autistic, I would have fears about how people would treat my baby. Before I even got pregnant with Wick, I wonder how people would treat my baby. But honestly, I'm gonna raise my baby to be strong, independent, and to be vocal. He's not gonna sit around and be punked. He's not gonna sit around and be talked about. He know he got a strong mama, and I will always have his back, and I will always have his best interest. So yes, I am worried, but I'm kind of not, because I feel like I'm gonna raise a very respectable, stand-up young man, and people still may be ignorant. People still may try him, but I hope to God that it does not faze him, because people try me every day, you know? You have to be unfazed by things. Half these people don't care, half these people don't know you, half these people are trolling. So, I don't know. My baby's strong. He's gonna be strong when he gets older. When I say strong, I mean mentally. He will be fine. Because I am a manifestation. I manifest everything. This is my last question, because I feel like this video is getting super long. Like I said, I'm gonna do a whole other video about the sperm donor, a whole other video, but I'm gonna answer this one specifically. A lot of people want to know, am I using the same sperm? I'm talking so fast. A lot of people want to know, am I using the same sperm donor that I used for Dominic? Reason people are asking that is because I'm not using the same fertility clinic that I got pregnant with Dominic at, because where I got pregnant at was in Indiana, and now I'm going to LA to get pregnant with baby number 2, which they are awesome. But I want to let you guys know, a lot of people are asking me that because they think that because I'm not getting pregnant in Indiana anymore that I can't use that sperm. But sperm banks and where I got inseminated at are two different things. I can send my sperm to any fertility clinic that I go to. So I have 2 vials of sperm that are Dominic's DNA, which is the same sperm donor. So I've been going back and forth on this, whether I use new sperm or whether I use the 2 vials that I already have that's Dominic, the same sperm donor that Dominic has. And ultimately my decision is I'm gonna use the same exact sperm as Dominic. I want him to have a full sibling, which means same mom, same sperm donor, dad. I hate using that term because he's a sperm donor, but you get what I'm trying to say. I really do want him to have a full sibling for medical reasons as he gets older, and because I have full siblings. And some people might be in the comments like, it really doesn't matter, but honestly, to me it does. And in the future, he's obviously going to have half siblings, but they're just gonna be just as much as his sibling as a full sibling, but I do want him to have a full sibling. So yes, I am using the same sperm donor. Somebody also commented about my son. I'm not gonna go in too much into it. Basically being really rude and ignorant, and basically saying I hope she don't use the same sperm donor so her baby don't get that shit as an autism. I'm gonna say this here. My sperm donor has already been genetically tested for autism. It does not run in his family, but it could run in mine. I have no clue. So I'm gonna get genetic tested, but either way it goes, my son is perfect. People talk about autism as if it's and I used to be so insecure when he first got diagnosed about it. He has high functional autism. For those of you guys who are new here, what up? My son has high functional autism, and he is an amazing kid. He's super smart, super generous, super sweet. Whether my future child is autistic or whether my child is neurotypical, which is normal. I don't like using the normal word, but just in case some people don't know what that means. My child's gonna be great at whatever he or she does. Maybe God wanted me to have an autistic child. Maybe it was the luck of the draw. Maybe he just got it off a whim. Just because you have one autistic child does not mean you're gonna have another. I know families who have same mom, same dad, and they have an autistic child, but the rest of the kids are neurotypical, you know? I just wish people would stop talking about it like it's so negative. Autism kids are great, and if I could have 10 of Dominic, he's just so great. You guys see him. You guys see him. Do I think my future child's gonna be autistic? No. But if my future child is autistic, then so be it. I'm really excited about this process, so I want nothing but positive vibes. It's about to be a stress-free pregnancy. I'm speaking it, and I'm super excited. This was a really cute talk. I'm about to get out this bathroom, turn it wrinkly. wrinkly, like super wrinkly. I've been in here for a minute and I haven't even bathed, so when I turn off the camera, I'm just gonna soak in here and then I'm gonna go get in the shower. But I really cannot see the screen. It is. But yeah, let me make sure I went over everything. Yes, I am using the same sperm donor. No, I'm not going to wait for somebody to have a child. Also, before I go, a lot of people want me to make a video about IUI and the cost and the medicine I took and all that. If you guys want to see that video about like how I got pregnant with a wig and what I'm doing this time around, let me know. I have so much information and I get a lot of couples, straight, gay, lesbian, like everything, even just single people who want to have children, who ask me these questions, and it's coming out more as I keep going on and on about me trying to conceive baby number 2, and I'm more than willing to talk about it, make a video about it. So let me know. I love you guys so much. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for loving me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was really chill, and I hope that you guys have a great 2020. I hope you achieve everything that you would want to achieve this year. I hope you don't procrastinate. I hope you get things done. I hope the people who are trying to conceive get pregnant this year and they be successful and it sticks. I hope the people who are in college or in high school get good grades, pass all your classes. I hope anybody who's working on a music career, you get it and you go viral this year and you make a bunch of money and you live out your dreams. I just hope everybody achieves everything they sought out to be or want. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and cannot do. It's your life. You get one of them. People gonna talk, so what? Don't give up on what's important to you. That's the main message that I would like to give this video. And I love you guys, and I'm sorry this is what you got tonight. I'm sorry. What time is it? It's 11 something. Anyways, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next